ครับพบกับผมนะครับนายแพทย์ธนีธนียวันนะครับเป็นแพทย์ผู้เชี่ยวชาญโรคปอดการปลูกถ่ายปอดและวิกฤตบำบัดครับ I think people are thinking about how to clean their lung by using a lot of herbs or different ways in doing so. Nothing can actually do that. So please stop believing that something can clean your lung. You just have to breathe in a good quality of air in order to get your lungs clean. Also, if you want to clean something out of your lung, let's say if you inhale PM 2.5 or any heavy metal, drinking a lot of fluid can actually help. It can be excreted through your sweat and also through your urine. And by doing so, it can actually help you a lot. So if you sweat a lot, if you drink a lot of water, that can actually save your lungs. It's because Thailand loves shortcuts, and also we believe in herbs, right? And anyone who would like to get their health better, they want to do something very easy for them so they don't have to try. But that's not how the world works. Well, you have to breathe in a good quality of air first. That's the bottom line of everything. Second thing is to do an exercise. That is very good for all the overall health. So regular exercise is super important. Also, resting is important. If you're stressed all the time and if you don't have enough sleep, that's also very detrimental to your overall health, and also nothing that you can do as a shortcut to make things better. Also, before you believe in anything, please do check the fact. Many things in the world right now are misinformation or disinformation to make things worse. So before you believe in anything, check with your doctor, especially the current medicine doctor. They know everything and they are trustworthy. Well, I would say it's dust right now we are facing. As you can see, there are a lot of people who have lung cancer without having other risk factors, right? They don't smoke. They just live their life like normal, healthy people, but somehow they get lung cancer. Why would that be? PM 2.5. And not only that, it also increases your chance of having cardiovascular diseases. And it can also get to the deepest part of your lungs and then circulate throughout your body and then cause inflammation throughout your body as well. So therefore, that creates a lot of problems, not just only the lungs. So with this being said, I would say, have to try to think about dust as biggest threat to the human being right now. Everyone should play their part, not just to say the government has to do this or that, or we are developing country and we are not supposed to have enough power to change the world, and that's not true. Secondly, I would say knowledge is power. So if you really understand everything, you use your logic in understanding everything, you think through things without believing anything, that's the way the newer generation should thrive. I would say it started from the COVID pandemic. At that point, I was in the United States and I was the front line facing the COVID even before anyone knows how to treat it, right? And then the pandemic follows in Thailand. I have a big family in Thailand, so there are a lot of confusion in Thailand. I want to make sure that my families are not a victim of any misinformation or disinformation. So therefore, I have to create something for them to understand. But the thing is, my family members are large, so I have to create some kind of video and just start from there. From trying to save my family from misinformation. But then the pandemic doesn't last forever. So I decided to go into other topics as well. So a lot of misinformation or misunderstanding out there in the world, and sometimes Thai doctor doesn't have enough time to explain to the patients, right? I think if I live anywhere in the world and I could educate Thai people to really take good care of themselves and really understand the true knowledge of everything, that will be very valuable. And that's why I create my YouTube channel, to be a global library of health. Doesn't matter what you want to know, you search in my channel, you should find an answer. And for those who really want to follow my footsteps, I would suggest you have to find a purpose of doing a YouTube channel or any kind of social media first. If you find what you really want to do, what you are living for, then you should be able to do it. Because the problem is, first of all, you might not really understand what you want to do. Second thing, even if you are one of the YouTube creators, the problem is that you get burned out at some point. If you get burned out, then you won't be able to really continue to do your work. So be sure that you have your goal in mind, not just to follow other people's footsteps blindly, but you have to have purpose.